Hello, hello, hello. Kissing up to God, giving God all the glory, all the honor, all of everything right now. We just give Him everything that's going on, everything that's in our heart, in our world, in our life. Thank you, God, for another do over, for life, health, and strength, for brand new grace and mercies that He allowed. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am your Southern Belle. Cold hearted. Who was that? Oh, Rick James. Cold hearted. But it's not a laughing matter because right now it's running rapid. Let me get my I did look it up and I just wanted to read like the definition of what cold hearted is, although we already know. I wonder which phone did I look it up on because I just lost it. But and I also gonna tell you some of the reasons why they say people are so cold hearted. Okay, cold hearted. Being cold hearted means liking empathy, sympathy, or sensitivity, and often being unkind and indifferent. It suggests a lack of warmth, care, and compassion towards others. Someone described as cold hearted might not show understanding or care for another person's suffering. And I was like, okay, but so why? Why are people so cold hearted? Why like this? So they gave me one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, like nine reasons. Past trauma. Maybe somebody has done something to them and now they hate everybody that looks like them or act like them. Chronic stress, under a lot of pressure, dealing with a lot of things. Attachment issues. Maybe they had problems with that. Maybe some they were attached to somebody or it's hard to be unattached, but attachment issues. Mental health disorder. Mm. Cultural influences, that's the way it should be. My culture like this, your culture like that. So culture influences. Fear of vulnerability. Maybe afraid of getting hurt. That fear is no joke. That fear is definitely it's like the number one most damaging thing that you can deal with is fear. Learned behavior from infancy. It's taught from the time that they're children till they grow up. Watching someone else be cold hearted, and it's easy to pick up the same behaviors. Physical factors. Now, they say like hormone imbalance. Like something is going on in the brain that make you feel like there's a chemistry going on in your brain. So cold hearted. Do you think that's what's going on now? Because it's nowhere, because the one thing we have to do is try to relate in a sense to some things that are going on. Because, as they say, some of these things are going on because if it could be, if they can get away with it here, watch out. They're gonna try to get away with it there. Like anything else, somebody cheat or somebody talk to you any kind of way, or somebody hit you. If they get away with it once, they're gonna try it again or they're gonna do it again. So things that are going on, some things are going on for the first time ever that we're like shocked with some of the things that are going on. But if it's okay, if it's allowed, then it's gonna keep going on until something drastic happens. And we don't want to get to that point where something drastic is gonna happen or it's already happening. And it made me think about it because of one of my students. His parents are dealing with this, with what's going on in our country right now, and it's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking because I'm the first one to say you're right. You're right. Get rid of who shouldn't be here. Get rid of criminals. We don't need more, but it's beyond that now. It's beyond that now. I have a nephew who the father is Spanish and he took on the whole Spanish. Look, if you didn't know that his mother was black, you wouldn't think so. What about him? If he's like walking down the street. Because for one, I understand now they're just grabbing you without even asking any question. They're just automatically grabbing you, automatically detaining you. I don't know, but that's what I see that's going on. That's what's in even in my neighborhood or in my district. This is what that they say that is going on, and we have to have some kind of compassion somewhere. Where does it stop? Or is it going to stop? Or is it going to get worse? I guess that's something we're gonna have to live through and see. And as I said on my other videos, if you don't know God, you're gonna have to get a relationship. And you're gonna have to talk to him because we have human feelings. But God is the only one that can deal with this stuff. He's the only way out. He's the only one that's going to be able to help. And he wants us to ask. Are we asking, or are we just taking it upon ourselves to do what we think or what we feel like is right? Because we're running on so much adrenaline right now. We're running on so much anger right now. We're running on so much hurt right now. And sometimes those things make it worse because we're not stopping and thinking. And we're definitely not stopping and praying. My prayer goes out to whomever this is affecting right now. And as I said before, if they can do it there, they can come and try to do it other races, other places. And God made this world for everybody. He loves all of us. There's no such thing as one race. It's just not possible. And ain't no way in the world you're gonna live like that. Just a little bit of a little something today. So cold hearted. Don't be like Rick James. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Jennifer Brooks. If you think anybody needs to hear this, please share. Please keep subscribing. Please keep coming on. Thank you so much for joining me today. Y'all have a nice day now. You hear? God bless.